Stories have a strange way. You follow one and find many. Following the Pratham story, I have come upon many stories, moving and compelling, of people, of hopes and smiles. I know you have only 10 minutes to hear a story that has taken Pratham over 10 years to write and much longer to dream. So, where do I begin? With a dream that lives in Banda Basti of Jaipur, 14-year-old Sangeeta Rathore grew up wanting to be a dancer. But the way was uncertain and the dream appeared distant.
Millions upon millions of children are deprived of the ability to realize their dreams. And that's where education comes in. Good education, to me, is really the ability to realize your dreams, to get the freedom that you want.
See, the Balwadi is the place where the child goes for the first time. The children who live in the slum areas or in villages, often they are from families whose parents have not been to school. So it's the first time that you're actually going to any kind of an educational setup.
A Pratham Balwadi is a small nursery of big dreams that makes the 3-year-old in each one of us want to sing a poem, play a game, make a face. A place where the bold and the bashful learn from each other and get set for formal school. But school isn't always fun and schooling is often ineffective. Manu, Anita, Raju and their friends left before finishing primary school. Many of those who stayed don't know simple reading or math even after 3 or 4 years of school. But they still dream. A Pratham classroom, I thought, was just the place for them, where learning begins as a game of reading and arithmetic. A nod of approval, a smile from the teacher and a bunch of eager children, responding, learning, often from each other. Pratham's integrated approach to learning gets children reading quickly. Amrita is talking, chirping proof of it. Once stammering, she learned to read and do math in less than 2 months.
There is a certain magic. Before, it's like riding a cycle. You couldn't do it and then suddenly you can. And that magic is very motivating, not just for the child who becomes very confident that I can also do it, but also for parents who themselves may be illiterate because it's very visible.
But it is also necessary to sustain this magic. Welcome to a library where silence is forbidden and telling tales is fun. As for the books, they are where they belong, in the hands of children. But children don't always come to a library. Part of the Pratham magic is to see a bag on 2 feet, wind through the narrow alleys of a basti to take books to every doorstep, and the excitement it generates.
To our great astonishment, we find that in all the languages that we are working in Pratham, there are not as many books as you would expect to find for children in print. So we said, hey, let's start a publishing company. All I know is that when I go into the libraries and see the children reading and enjoying the books, these are lovely, colorful books. They're enjoying them, they're getting a whole new sense. That joy of discovering a book simply cannot be matched.
From books to Banganwadi, there is another world of color under a sunny umbrella. Young rag pickers learn, sing and dance here, lighting up briefly the bleakness of the garbage dumps of Mumbai.
सोचा बच्चे लोग का स्कूल चालू हो जाएगा, बच्चे लोग पढ़ेंगे, आगे मुख्य होशियार होंगे। ये सब हम लोग को भी हौसला है कि बच्चे लोग पढ़ाएं, आगे चल के और होशियार हों।
अभी जो भी गंदा गंदा बैठ जाता है यहाँ पढ़ के, थोड़ा सा संस्कार मिल जाता तो अच्छा रहता है ना।
A Pratham class in a Zari factory is like the long-awaited recess for children who work here. Between endless hours of beads and needles, they bend over books for a change and hold pencils for a while. And then moments become hours of fun at the neighborhood drop-in centers where they take another shot at life. Far away from the quicksands of exploitation, this is a house of hope. At Pratham's residential bridge course in Surat, happiness is the theme song for these 30 young boys. They were rescued from severe work situations and brought here. At the end of this course, they will go to school or in directions they choose. Now, they are moving testimonies of how a little nurturing can transform a small step into a giant leap. The sources of this nurturing are the women of Pratham.
मुझे जो बच्चों पे विश्वास नहीं था, कि उम्मीद नहीं थी कि वो बच्चे पढ़ पाएंगे, पर वो बच्चे में भी काफी प्रोग्रेस हुआ है, तो उन लोगों से मुझे बहुत खुशी हुई है।
शुरुआत में ऐसा था कि बच्चे हमें देखकर भागते थे, फिर टीचर आई भागो, हम उनके पीछे डंपिंग में अंदर तक, जिसे वो खाड़ी कहते हैं, खाड़ी तक भागते थे, बच्चों को पकड़ते थे, उसका हाथ पकड़ते थे, कहते थे कि आओ बैठो हमसे बात करो।
लेकिन अभी की मेरी स्टेज ये है कि हम ओनर्स को डायरेक्टली फाइट करते हैं, उनको बोलते हैं कि बच्चे आपके पास अगर काम कर रहे हैं तो गलत है, और गलत है इसके लिए आपको उनको पढ़ाने के लिए देना पड़ेगा।
और पढ़ाते पढ़ाते इतनी रुचि बढ़ गई कि ऐसा अभी तो लगता है मैं हट नहीं पाऊंगी यहाँ से यानी और पढ़ाओ ऐसे लगता है।
Gentle with children, the same women have the grit to take on hardened mindsets, as I saw at this education panchayat in Kutch. It began with the men saying that education did not really matter. At the end of it, this village elder, in his own patriarchal way, declared that if he saw any children hanging around, he would catch them and take them to class.
This is a civil society movement, the size of which is really mind-boggling. And these girls have slowly, without conflict situation, without violence, have shifted their roles at home, in society and in the workplace.
To me, that is the essence of Pratham. Changing, growing, moving constantly, merging silently with the community.
Whether it is in Bihar or in Uttar Pradesh or whether it's in Maharashtra, it is possible to show that India as a country can transform itself. It is not to say that Pratham will do it, but the possibility that this can be done rapidly is something that Pratham has been able to demonstrate. And as a result of that, I think many changes will happen.
And change is in the air. Children are steering the process of learning. Parents are publicly testing children. Teachers are engaging parents. And the people of Pratham are driving this change. Asha is a living story of this change. She was with Pratham for 6 years. Now a teacher in a remote school in Konkan, she treks 3 hours every day to transform the lives of 60 children and a whole village. Her classroom bears the mark of Pratham. Her heart carries its memories.
जहाँ पे भी हम जाएंगे वहाँ पे प्रथम जैसा आपको लगेगा, क्योंकि मैंने जिस लोगों के साथ काम किया है उन्होंने ही मुझे सिखाया है। जहाँ पे भी आप जाएंगे वहाँ पे पूरा ग्रुप अपना बना सकते हैं, लेकिन मुझे ऐसा नहीं लगता कि मैं प्रथम से दूर हूँ। मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि प्रथम कोई और नहीं है, हम खुद एक प्रथम हैं।
And who is this girl? What does she dream? Pratham, I feel, is each one of us. Each one of us that wants every child in school and learning. And I think that's the magic.